Hey everybody, Hollywoodpizza here, and we're going to be playing an old favorite essentially throughout the standard so far, and that's going to be Azorius Soldiers, Blue-White Soldiers. So essentially, a few cards were banned earlier in the week, Fable the Mirror Breaker, Reckoner Bankbuster, and Invoke Despair, so there's a lot of different options right now going out in standard, and some old decks that actually end up getting better with some of the Rakdos and maybe a little bit more of the black mid-range decks kind of leaving the format a little bit more. So let's go over the deck list. For some one drops, we've got Yoti and Frontliner, Recruitment Officer and Skrelv, a couple Spell Pierce as well to help against any type of non-creature spells. We also have 4 Resolute Reinforcements, Valiant Veterans, Zephyr Sentinels, and 3 Harbins, including 4 Make Disappears, which help as well with the tempo and kind of just being able to counterspell some of the board wipes that are really good against a deck like this. We also have 2 Takasia's Welcome. Phenomenal card, 3-mana enchantment, and whenever a creature mana value 3 or less enters the battlefield, you draw a card. It does only trigger once, but thanks to some of our flash creatures like the Sentinel and the reinforcements, we're able to trigger this on our turn and on the opponent's turn. We also have 4 Knight Errant of Eos. This is not a soldier, but it is a phenomenal card in helping you kind of stabilize your hand and refill in case there is like a board wipe or anything like that. But essentially like a Yodian into Resolute Reinforcement into Knight Errant is a pretty early, quick start and gives you some more gas and ability to find cards like the Valiant Veteran or the Harbin to close the game out pretty quickly. For special lands, we have one at Ganjo and Otawara, and we're also playing 4 Fortified Beachhead, which is the essentially the soldier dual land. 5 colorless, tap it. All soldiers get +1/+1. Just a really great card. Helps with the late game and kind of just helps overpower the other aggressive decks if you have a lot of creatures in play. Also playing one of Mirrex as well to kind of give us a little bit of extra of that reach if we need it. In our sideboard, we have 2 Surge of Salvation, couple Lantern Flares, couple Denix, 1 Brutal Cathar, 3 Destroy Evils, and 2 Protect Negotiators, and a couple more Takasias. Looks like we were playing the 3 Lantern Flare there, but overall, I thought the deck was really good. I had a lot of fun playing with it. It's really quick to rank up. The games feel super speedy. And on top of that, this is a deck that has definitely done good in our tournaments as well, top 8ing an event or 2. So I think that this is the type of deck that gets better as there's less and less Rakdos cards in the format. Kind of giving you a little bit of some room to breathe and be aggressive, all the while playing some cards like the Knight Errant or the Takasias that kind of help you as the game progresses later. So let's go ahead and jump into some games and have some fun. On the draw here with Soldiers. And yeah, we can keep this. Pretty speedy curve. Yeah, I think we play this. Debating whether or not the frontliners were better, but want to attack for the most damage. Looks like we're up against Esper, maybe. Human. Could have a Make Disappear here. Or just a Go for the Throat for the Recruitment Officer. Probably want to spend their mana. Okay. And they take it. Alright, so they definitely had something there, just chose not to play it. We're swinging out here. Pumping up the squad. And I actually think we're okay. Essentially a 3-turn clock here. Could just try to play this. See if they have a removal spell. Maybe they just have the channel lands as backup here. Okay, Syncopate, sure. We hit a land, which is nice. We're smashing. Pumping up the squad again. Okay, non-token creature. That's fine. Still hit them for 4. And we'll play another one. So things are looking pretty good. They have Depop, but we have a Make Disappear. Yep. They're just going to concede. And we actually take the match down. Opponent didn't want to play the third game. See you for the next one. Gonna be on the play here with some more soldiers, recruitment officers, scrub, and we have knight errant. I think this is fine. It seems a little bit flooded, but I think we'll manage. Let's get the scrub down. That way it protects our cards. Well, Make Disappear is pretty nice. Could attack. We're up against what, domain? Yeah, I think we'll swing out here. They have to tap out on their turn if they want to get rid of one of our cards. Okay, that's fine. They get rid of the officer. I think I'm pretty happy with that. We're swinging and passing here. And reinforcements. Okay, Leyline Binding on the Skrelv. That's fine. We hit a recruitment officer. 4, 5. Or do we keep up the Make Disappear? I think we just go for this. Try to restock our hand. Get the hit for 1. Okay, they're just gonna ramp. That's fine. We have Make Disappear for whatever big play they have next turn, potentially. Okay. I think we just smash. We have an instant speed soldier, Make Disappear. Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna Make Disappear this. Opponent potentially counting up the damage. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we still had an instant speed soldier. Protect the negotiators. Seems pretty decent here. Destroy evil for sure. Surge gives our creatures hexproof, which is nice. But is that better than Spell Pierce? Spell Pierce maybe hits a lot more things. You can also play Protect the Negotiators. We're going to be on the draw, so the counter spells do get a little bit worse. I don't know if we want the welcome. It just seems a little bit too slow, or we just could have Make Disappear. I guess this is really good against the board wipes. Welcome just seems okay. Need to cut one more. Maybe we do cut the Make Disappear. We still have Spell Pierce. Does the same thing. Counter spells are a little bit worse on the draw. Alright. Oof. This is a bit rough. We're on the draw though. Alright, this is way better. Did we put the expensive card back, though? 2-drop. And then on turn 3 we can play the knight. Destroy Evil does get one of our cards back though. Alright, I kind of like this a lot better now with the Resolute Reinforcements. Smash in for 1, pass it back. Try to cast Reinforcements. Okay, Leyline Binding on the frontliner, that's fine. We're gonna be down here. They might have a depopulate. We'll see if they do. Okay, invasion still. That's fine. So we can bounce the binding. That's it for 6 here. Get them down to 9. We'll pass it back. Yeah, we just have Make disappear again. And we'll destroy Evil here and then smash in for the win. I mean, that was about as quick as it can get, I think, against that deck. You can definitely see how the counter spells just kind of wreck them because they just tap out so much. We'll see you for the next one. Looking for the latest comic book to add to your collection? How about the last card for that Magic the Gathering Commander deck? Well, the comic book store's got you covered. Shop online at comicbookstore.tcgplayerpro.com or come in person at 30 North Main Street, Glassboro, New Jersey.
This video is brought to you by MagicJank.com, the spiciest cards for your sauciest decks. Buy and sell Magic the Gathering products and gear today on MagicJank.com.
Pizza people, are you enjoying the content? Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Hit that bell icon as well. That way, anytime any of our new content comes out, you're able to see it right away. Hey, leave a comment down below as well. Tell us what you're going to play in the next event, or tell us what you're enjoying about the video. Don't forget, check out the description too. We've got tons of great content down below, and on top of that, we're going to have our tournament schedule too, so get in on it. Hope to see you. Going to be on the play here. I think this is pretty keepable. We have a curve out plus a Takasha's Welcome. Or Takasia's Welcome, if I'm saying that wrong. Takasha bread. So we have a Zephyr Sentinel here. Okay. We'll hit. I think we just play Sentinel. I think they're just mono white beatdown. Something like it, maybe. We hit Knight Errant, which is pretty nice. I think I like this more, though. Smash for 2. Pass it back. Or maybe they're just the mid-range deck of old. Yeah, looks like the mid-range deck of old. Well, at least we were able to come in for 2 from the Sentinel for now. Okay, Beachan's not bad. So we can play Knight Errant. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I actually think it's okay to do this because we have the frontliner. So we kind of just like bulk our hand up. Yep. Both of the veterans. We'll play the soldier, get a redraw. Okay, reinforcement. So yeah, that was pretty good. We get a Valiant veteran next turn, plus maybe reinforcement to just keep the card flow going. And we can definitely be able to go wide on our opponent. We gotta try to kill them quick though, just because we know they potentially play board wipes like Farewell or Sunfall. They might go after the Welcome here, but our hand's pretty beefy with both of these veterans. Okay, they're just gonna pass, which is interesting. We'll play this first. Pumps up most of the team. Could play another veteran, but I think we just swing out with this. It's a little bit awkward, but I like the fact that we get to keep Skrelv up. So they probably block here, but then they take a pretty big hit. Could also target Knight Errant. Yeah, maybe that's better. That way they can't double block. So coming in for a lot of damage here. Yep, they can just chomp. And they'll trade there. I'm okay with all that. And we'll pass. Okay, Wandering Emperor. Yep, just gonna make a Samurai, so all they had there was the Emperor, not really much else though. Okay, Lauren's gonna try to blow up the Welcome. We'll get a redraw here. Otawara's fine. They destroy... Oh, Skrelv. Interesting. I think we just use that. Give this Hexproof from Wyatt until end of turn. In case of shenanigans, yep. I mean, they tap out. I think I'm pretty happy with that. They get to put a counter on the Samurai and swing in. We could kill it though with... I guess we can't, because of first strike. So they just make another blocker, which seems pretty smart. Ooh, we hit Harbin though, so I think they're just dead here. So we'll play Valiant Veteran. We play Harbin. And we smash in at our opponent. And they just have to make some blocks somewhere. And they could potentially have a farewell here. That would be kind of rough. Okay, just a companion, so we dodge a farewell there. Land depopulate. Okay, just gonna make the Samurai. So right now we're still dodging the board wipe. Okay, lay down arms. Sure. No good attacks. We'll play the Resolute Reinforcements. Get some more redraws. And another veteran, so yeah, just going wide and overpowering them pretty quickly there. Protect the Negotiators I think is pretty good here. Spell Pierce. Or maybe we just keep the same cards we've been keeping. Like the Make Disappears. Skull's pretty good. Yeah, I kind of like the Spell Pierce. MTGACodes is not bad. Destroy Evil. Would not have really done anything outside of killing a Spirit Companion. Let's bring in the MTGACodes though. Surge of Salvation seems okay. Dennick's okay because it comes back. It also gains some life. And it's a soldier. I mean, we know they're going to be bringing in board wipes. I still like MTGACodes because it's interaction though. Yeah, let's try something like this. I don't really think we have to change too much. Maybe we wanted another welcome. Just because we can outdraw them. And not run out of gas. Kind of take a mulligan here, no lands. One lander. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, welcome's really good. It's really integral to our game plan here. Alright, just gonna try to out-aggro them, I guess. We have a recruitment officer to start off with. Normally I wouldn't keep a one lane in hand, but I don't really want to mulligan down to 5 with this deck. They mulliganed as well, so... Alright, we hit our land, so that's really nice. Name human, play reinforcement. Probably just want to name human there, save ourselves some damage, but that's okay. Could also just play both of these next turn. Then reinforcements into Harbin. Okay, farmhand's pretty good here for them, actually. Still like the better use of our mana, maybe playing reinforcements, but I mean, we have the potential to just get 2 threats down. But I guess if we draw land, we're a lot better off playing a 2-drop and then following up with one of the 1-drops and the other 2-drop. And we also get reinforcements, and with this we're pretty much close to going off and going in the air. But we also might not want to play this because it lets our opponent know that we have it, so I think we just play reinforcements here. It's a little bit awkward, but it is what it is. No attacks. Yep. Alright, let's play reinforcements. Another one as well. Yep. Gonna name human. Let's get this down. Attack with these. If they want to trade, that's fine. Pretty happy just trading some 1/1s around. And we'll pass it back. We play another reinforcement. Alright, reinforcements here. Do they have an instant speed removal spell? They might. They're getting closer to board wipe as well, which is a bit scary. And they didn't have depopulate there, though. So, do they have anything? Okay, nothing so far. Yep, just gonna play the Harbin. We know they don't play counter spells, so that's good. And we'll smash in. We'll pump up a token, that's fine. Everything gets +1/+1 in flying. Wandering Emperor's here. So something's getting exiled. Okay, they made a Samurai token, which is interesting. It's definitely a bit interesting here, especially if they have a board wipe. Okay, lay down arms. Are they just going to use the Emperor now? Make a token, okay. That's fine. I feel like that's a bit of an aggressive attack. Okay, they're just going to blanket. Alright, that makes sense. So they have 4 blockers. 4. They take 2. If we attack out, we're hoping for a veteran. Skrelv. Okay, so we do hit the veteran now. We can't attack. We just pass it back. So they'll probably make some more blockers, though, between now and then. Okay, ambitious farmhand. So we're a little bit into some awkwardness. I guess Skrelv was also a good option just because it's a 2-turn clock. If they get too greedy again, we just swing in and kill them, though. They have 3 mana left. Okay, gonna pump that up, sure. So now have vigilance, so they get up to 7. I think that's fine. Okay, Seachrome. We're just gonna play our hand out here, I think. Skrelv. Could smash in. They block one of them, make some trades. I think I'm okay with this. They can just make some trades if they want. Yep, block there. Okay, yep. Completely fine with all of this. So we do lose our frontliner, but we pretty much trade with their whole board. We still have Skrelv here. Do they have a board wipe, though? They might have a farewell. Okay, ossification on the Skrelv seems pretty good. And a pass. We have Beachhead. We can pump the squad up. Let's do this, see if we can hit a 2-drop. Skrelv's pretty good. Skrelv is pretty good. Let's pass it back. Can put our opponent on a 2-turn clock. Ooh, Wandering Emperor's pretty good here. So, really happy that I didn't attack. Sanctuary Warden's definitely a card, but Skrelv right now is a little bit better unless they top deck a Laydown Arms, which they could. They have 2 cards in hand. We hit a Harbin. And we'll just hit them in the face here. Play a Harbin in case we need to block. And we'll pass it back. So they need to kill the Skrelv. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's 13 damage. Walk here. Do they have board wipe? They're at 4. Seems a bit sketchy. Let's try to make some trades. Okay, land drop. Do they have a board wipe? Depopulate. So they get to redraw a card. Okay, companion. Yep, get another redraw. So exile this, put a counter on each soldier. Okay. Yep, they'll get a token. We hit a land, unfortunately. So we have this, it can attack, but they have a blocker. So not looking good right now. I think they might have made the comeback. They're at 4 though. Yeah, there's a wedding announcement. Hey, what's up, Jar Werewolf? Always good to see you. Hit you up with that hydrate. Take some damage, go down to 5. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm honestly a little bit surprised to see it in our deck because it costs 6 mana. Yeah, we're just dead here. Even if we draw something. Nice. Some counter spells would have been nice there. Removal. Might have been okay early. Not sure though. I guess I still kind of like this, honestly. I think we got pretty close to killing them. I mean, they gained some life, and they just ended up stabilizing. You know, they had the board wipe. Even though it was a little bit later in the game. We're going to be on the play, so let's see if that makes the difference this time. Ooh, a bit rough hand, though. 1 drop. We do have a 2 drop, so we have a little bit of a curve and maybe some redraws with this, but I don't think that's going to be good enough. Ooh. Alright, this is a lot better here. Not my favorite 5, but I think it's okay. Obviously, we're down a lot of cards, but we have a counterspell. Got some things going on. Yep. Play this. Smash in for 1. Could have a laydown arms for the Skrelv. Wow, they actually just kept a 1 colorless hand? That was pretty rough. Well, either way, you can definitely see the power of this deck. We were able to take down the first game of this match. You can see how maybe like a deck like Mono White could give us trouble just because they run so many board wipes and a lot of answers, but it's definitely a very quick deck to rank up with. I highly recommend it. It's also made like the top 8 of our decks as well, so, or excuse me, of our tournaments as well, so we know it's definitely like a tournament deck, but overall, I definitely recommend the deck. Don't forget to catch us live on Twitch. We stream 4 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 or 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Sundays, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with our tournaments. They're all free to play with cash prizes, so definitely check that out. I hope you all stay cheesy. See you next time.